Our restarted civilization series, and in today's episode, we'll focus on conquest. And well, the Green Nation decides a conquest as they go in against the Brown Nation. The light greenish blue empire, the green aqua empire, moves in on the other side of the area that's being invaded. Instead of being met with open arms, well, they may or may not get invaded. I guess they learned their lesson as they surrender. But it's too late now. Now for the second nation they wanted to invade. This Purple Nation. Well, they succeed in it. Well, now they go down against this small country. And well, then they go up into the Blue Nation for an added aspect of conquest. And well, then they decide to go up to the Blue Nation. And then they just stop as Russia decided to invade this pink country. What's left of the pink country is now under control of not Russia, the Yellow Empire. You can see how strong they are. I don't think they're going to fall anytime soon. As they decide to invade the northern Brown Nation. Well, you can see how quick that's going. Not very quick, much slower than it looks. Well, the Aqua Nation decides to invade this nation. With the pink ocean island nation waiting for the right opportunity. And while this nation decides to invade the Gray Nation. Any reason for that? No, just because they can. Just because they can. And well, they decide to fully annex it. To defend themselves against a country north of them's aggression. Well, two nations in this continent decide to expand. This Purple Nation to see if they're ready to fight the Green Nation. Turns out if they had to, they would be. And the Pink Nation gets worried that their nation of the north is invading countries and attempts to invade the Red Nation. Which goes success. Not surprising, because we are looking into the expansion of empires, but we haven't looked at one that's menacing with its readiness to imperialate, which is like ready to eat. They move into this greenish, bluish nation. They move into this aqua nation. I don't even know what the exact names of some of these colors are. This like brownish nation. Looks like a coffee with, I guess, maybe. And then we got this nation. It's kind of brown. And now for the last brown nation. Yes. I just started calling them brown, even though they're very different looking. But it doesn't matter. Not really. That does. But now you can see them. They've brought back some glory. And one nation then decides to expand and take back what used to be unified at one point in this series, with the goal of forming a massive empire that takes over the area. As we know, the series did start with the world going not that great. In the Purple Nation, not purple, it's not as purple as that nation. It's more like a purpley blue, indigo-y purple. With them going against this nation and having a lot of success. But since they think the Pink Nation's going to try to make nations from their territory rebel, they decide to invade it. Yes, they invaded the Pink territory. Now their borders are so much better, I guess. Now to go to the country that actually takes collapse as its option. With another nation leaving. Yes, this nation isn't getting out of the next few episodes alive. Been getting destroyed the last few videos. by the areas of it. And well, a nation over here leaves, and over here they lose one, over there, over here, and over there. Well, let's fix them right into a million different nations. You may say, who's going to expand here? Well, it's this nation, followed by this nation, followed by this nation. You can see a lot has happened with the borders. And well, these nations were basically crumbling. That's why they invaded them. Well, now this nation got its coast back. Well, not too much more expansion we could cover. Although, I guess, maybe it'll be the yellow nation. Decides to expand by invading two nations. Not really the best idea, but it's an okay idea, I guess. Severites are in a affair this nation, which leads to these two nations uniting, along with these two uniting. As for the green nation, the light green nation, well, this nation invades it. And then the other half decide to be gave to, well, you can guess, the green nation. Now they've fixed those borders a bit. And now comes something. To end the video, we'll have one collapse. Even though it's based on expansion, I think it was enough expansion compared to it to just have it with expansion. With a nation here breaking away, a nation here, a nation there, a nation here, a nation here. Yeah, that's a lot of nations, I think. And well, this is not going well. And then they do that, followed by this, followed by that, followed by this, followed by that. Wait, that didn't go well. Not like that. And well, that's pretty much all for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Wild Mapper out, but until you subscribe, bye guys!